There we go. I do think we are alive once more. Let me check up the setup again. Good morning, Picnic. Good morning, Cyan. How is it going? I am loading up the game because you know how Kaiserredux tends to be, especially with a submod in. It's taken a while to load. I've been on the loading screen for 5 minutes already. But any second, we should be in game. Good morning, communist. Let me put this away. OBS back up. There we go. And as you can see, game's loading. Holyman reading a book upside down, though. I think. Silly boy. Doesn't he know? Okay, I do think it is close to downloading. Yeah, the pictures changed pretty quickly. That is a good sign. We have to believe. Or maybe not. Look at how cool. Though, to be fair, once a certain threshold has hit, it goes pretty. Yep, see? Starts to go quickly. The title screen changes very quickly. I'm just coping, by the way, but we have no choice. I've only been live for a minute or two, but the game has been loading for me for over 10 minutes. Let me actually get up the Steam page because we do have a specific thing we want to do today. Something about a Holyman and the submod of the Rising Dragon. For that, I'm not sure if there is a path guide. There you go, Kaiserredux, a Rising Dragon. Thai Holyman Rebellion. That's just one of the paths. So I'm guessing it's going to be pretty damn self-explanatory. Assuming we know. We get into the game. We've seen this picture already. Please let me in. I think. There we go. It's finally there. It's 9:06. That means pretty much loading for over 10 minutes. Oh well. We are in. So, like I said, big gamer moves today. Well, big gamer moves every day. We'll be playing Thailand today. Before I continue, you know how it goes. Hello? Oh, there you go. No? Yeah. Screenshot. Very important. Of the country. For a thumbnail. Now let's load in. I'm assuming for the Holy Thai Rebellion, we're gonna have to play as Thailand, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that, right? I might be, but let's just pretend I'm not. Don't tell me. It's gonna take a million years to load into the game too. Please have mercy upon my soul. There we go. We are in. Don't Kaiserredux base Kaiserredux. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we have a path guide. Yeah. So it should be pretty self-explanatory, the whole Thai rebellion. If not, we'll make it pop out. Regardless, it's a pretty massive focus tree that we have. So, what should we take? Well, I guess army's probably still the best for us. Let's get in. Holy Thai Rebellion. Take our basic research. You know the vibe. And then start civ greeting probably until 1945. And make some guns. Like copious amounts of guns. Can even make a navy, which no thank you. Kingdom of Siam. You know what? Do tell me the politics of it. Ever since the coronation of King Rama VII, all the policies set forth in Siam have been dictated by the Apiratamantri Safa. This is a council made up of the king's older siblings. What the hell, bro? Surrounded by enemies such as the Konbaung dynasty to the west, Vietnamese bandits to the north, and the German imperialists to the east, Siam is in a dire situation. It will either perish, forever confined to the page of history, or shall reform itself and emerge as a modern state, be it by negotiation or through use of force. Probably use of force. Watching these from the island of Singapore? Hell yeah. Dude, I'd love to visit Singapore one day. Don't worry, I will liberate you one day. I might actually, depending on how the Holy Tide Rebellion goes. We might liberate you totally. And of course, as per usual, Russia gets assassinated. What else is new? Do I take this? I feel like it's a waste. What kind of reforms are these? New standard rifle. French world could get a field artillery manual to tie. Is this a submod? I don't remember. There's Holyman stuff. Yeah, I'm playing the East is... Well, no, not the East is Red. Kaiserredux, a Dragon Rising submod. And there is a Thai Holyman Rebellion in here. There's no path guide, so I'm guessing usually when there's no path guide, it means it's pretty straightforward. It's just an event that's going to happen and then you can choose how to deal with it. Okay, so asymmetrical, no. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter which one we take. What do you do? Cross-border raids, decentralized? No, that does not sound good. Proper planning, yeah, that sounds... Actually, no. He's probably the planning bonus dude. This is probably then the superior firepower. I'm gonna go for the superior firepower. It's a pretty obscure historical rebellion. Yeah, I got no clue what it's about. Borderlands grow restive. Supervise the Laotians. Organize with the locals, why not? We can hire slavery. Nice. They'll toil for our benefit. Oops. Oh, there it is. Just as I was saying, this is the end already. The Holy Man's Rebellion. We become the realm of Fangun. And we're dead. And we are alive. Damn, we are a radioactive shade of green. Of course, another screenshot will be taken. I think I'll be using that over the regular Thailand color or Siam color. Okay. Very different focus tree. Let's have a look. Oh, what the hell? This is a big one. Secure Thai Laos. Claim Pan Theravada. Schizo-utopian cultists want to recreate the ancient Khmer Empire. Yep, honestly, that sounds fun. I've been to Cambodia, like, what is it, 3 years ago or so. It was a very cool place, honestly. Like, there was a lot of information about... Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Why can't I make them into an army? Select the division. Hello? Mr. John Paradox? Why can't I? Mr. John? Okay. Select a division. Please, sir. I guess I am not allowed to have a stack. But yeah, very cool country, very interesting history. A lot about Pol Pot, but not as much information about the Khmer Empire. I think that was like in the 13th century. Could have been a massive thing. But then starvation and then floods pretty much cut it off from ever getting to that. Anyway, what the hell is that? Why is his chin so crooked? Is that a second chin? I don't know. Kind of scares me. Regardless, we will take a screenshot of this interesting looking man. They tried to unite all the ethnic minorities against the Frenchies. It usually doesn't go well against the colonials. The Thai played it pretty well, I guess, by playing the British and the French against each other. Even then, they had to give up land. I'm pretty sure Cambodia used to be under control of Siam, but they had to kind of give it up to France. Oh yeah, back to Civ greeting, of course. And for some reason, we got like an extra factory of guns. Oh, we no longer know how to make artillery either, of course. We forgot. Bloody harvest. Ugh. Maybe not yet. Oh, now we can finally fix itself somehow. Punching annex. Yeah, China is pretty much collapsing, but what else is new? I do love our radioactive green color. Reminds me of some, I don't know, a particularly unhealthy gummy bear. Like the ones that make you instantly shit the moment you even think about consuming one of them. That's what we look like. Hey, Cookie. Yeah, a live stream indeed. I wanted to do this for ever since I stopped last time, over 5 years ago, or 3 years ago. I don't remember. And now we're back at it. Our Japanese surprise. That sounds kind of dirty. I don't know how I feel about that. German gummy bears are brutal. Which ones? Like the Haribos are pretty good. But they might have some secret. What was it, like those vegan gummy bears or something? I've heard horror tales about those dastardly gummy bears. Just one whiff, and you shit yourself. Radical socialism. I think uphold the Sangha. But which? Oh, there we go. Lean toward the Sangha. That is what we're gonna go for. Vientiane is our birthright. The royalists. Nah. National populism, of course. Because I did see claim Panteravada. And look at this cute boy. Look at how happy he is. That can't be bad, right? I know you don't like using tanks, but Space Marines are really fun. Space Marines are like mega infantry, right? Or because I usually just use my infantry. I would like to one day make tank divisions in a campaign, but I think I tried once, quote unquote, challenging myself, but it took over half the campaign just to build a proper tank division, and by that time I was overrunning everything properly with infantry divisions. I feel like I need to properly learn how to make either the Space Marine stuff or tank divisions so I can actually use them in the early game without being like, yeah, damn, this is kind of underpowered. I'd rather have infantry. Because that's how I always feel. Decisive battle, please. Infantry with a single tank battalion. So we have enough like hardness that they can't really pierce us. And so everything only takes half damage. But it feels like a waste of the tank, though. I might have to try that, though. I don't think we have the industry for this in this country. At least not until later. We only have 12 tanks. We forgot how artillery even works. We can no longer build it. Even though Siam could. We are a little silly goobers like that. Oh, 0 days. Damn, that's a pretty amazing focus. And just like that, Buddha's will materialized. It works so well, I might have to give that a go. Huh. But again, sadly not in this campaign though, because how many research slots do we have? 2. When do we get an extra research? Because I'd like to at least have 4 research slots to feel confident about going to there. Everyone was bound to the Lord Buddha. Medium tanks take 50 per division. I mean, if you want to do Space Marines, I'm guessing tanks are better than SPGs, right? There we go. Victory over the Thai. So we've pretty much become a nation of minors or something. Or minorities, rather, not minors. Please, keep the Minecraft YouTubers out of here. Do I have enough equipment for more dudes? I do have more equipment for more dudes. Not many more dudes. 2 dudes. SPG soft attack is better. Breakthrough. Okay. Because I figured people do those Space Marines mostly because of the hard attack. Or like the anti-piercing, so that they by default take only half damage. Boom. Yeah, what happened to the Thai people? What did I do to them? Did I eat them? I mean, could be, honestly. Give this campaign 5 big booms so far. You know what, actually, before we continue with this, I want to go down this path. And if you finish this campaign now before 2 hours, you might even do a second one as someone else. Maybe Burma. Maybe they have stuff. Yeah, there is a Burma tree actually in the Rising Dragon sub mod. Actually, partial mob. Let's get it. Partial mob gone. We shall claim all of Asia. Essentially, everything becomes our core. We can even go after the Russians, after the Germans. Everything will be rightfully ours. I doubt this random Thai rebellion has much content. Yeah, but have you considered how many cores we're getting? Because it's a decent amount. This is what the random Thai rebellion is about, apparently. 2/3 of Asia, mine. Let's expand our influence. I want to see what that does. You can make really cheap tanks costing only 8. Yeah, but don't you want like decent tanks right away? That's what I'm thinking. Conquering all of that? Probably not, but a big chunk of it I will. Speaking of, I'm actually gonna... Oh, I don't even have generals. What the hell, bro? Default skin. Get John Thailand in here. How about Jeremy Thailand as well? There we go. Promote one of them. Doesn't matter who. There we go. Our neon green disease will be spread across the entire world now. How many units does Burma actually have? Hopefully they didn't get to build up much. Oh yeah, we're moving in. Executive decision, Burma must die. We can offer them Mongolians to join in. Feels like a Thai nationalist dream when claiming 2/3 of the world. That's like every single nationalist in every single Asian country is like, yeah, the world actually belongs to us, but we were nice, so we gave it to the rest as well so they can share. We need Burma for national security reasons. Let's go to Rangoon. Wait, do we have different flags? Why do we have the Burmese flag and the old Thai flag? And is that Yunnan? Is that Albania? What the hell? I am proud to be an Albanian after all. Eagle on my chest. We already have their capital, which is nice. Come on, go to Sitwe. Oh, these are all the same dude, by the way. John Thailand leads the entire damn army. Impressive. Dude, his resume must be incredible. Even in this bad economical situation, he can find a job. I mean, he has 3. We're flying random ass flags to confuse the enemy. Yeah, but I'm also confused. It doesn't help when you confuse yourself. At least we got Burma now. Pretty sure we have claims on a lot of people. So, Yunnan, sorry, buddy. It's time to meet your maker. All depending on how big they are already. Maybe you can have some freedom for now. Actually, fuck it. You may not have any freedom now. Albanian guys, stop them. You go to Dali. You keep these motherfuckers in check. This might have been a mistake. Or actually, no. We're pushing him in. To confuse your enemy, you must first confuse yourself. That's Sun Tzu, definitely. That's definitely what he meant. Oh, anyone that is national populist, we can offer to join us. Come on, skip out of there. Thank you. Never mind. Okay, let them attack us, I guess. Good morning, Cyan. You're awake for a moment? Yeah, maybe not Sun Tzu. Confucius might be the right bet on this. Do we still have all the flags? Oh yeah, we still have Albanian and Yunnanese. Not a single one of our flag inside. Even Tibet's helping out. I mean, the enemy is crushing themselves against us, so that's good. And then eventually we'll just push in, I think. Claim Pont Theravada. We really have course, so what else could you offer me? I guess we'll actually ask people to join us. Politely. Let's ask actually the Hermit Kingdom. Or the Hermite Kingdom, like they say. Curious if they'll accept us. Be nice if they did. Actually, no, never mind. We cannot move in here yet. I'd love to get that tile because that's a supply hub. That's the only one we are close to even getting. What? Instead of the Realm of Fangum, will become the Realm of Fangum, of course. So far, that makes sense. And then we just get cores on everything. The Realm of Panterava, of course. Yeah. So there was a lie. But now, I have become the least nationalistic Thai person on the planet. Impressive. Oh, there's a research slot. Very important. We just claimed the world. Yep. I mean, makes sense, doesn't it? Although Bhutan refused us, apparently. How dare they? We're gonna have to kill them viciously. I guess we can push in here, right? They're claiming space next. Don't tempt me. After this, Stellaris, we're bringing the TIE Rebellion intergalactic. Village integration, weekly war support. Damn. It's also a 5% weekly war support. That's impressive. We'll always be bloodthirsty that way. I like it. Please crush the enemy already. Did you see most Chinese aliens are going to be confused? They don't have the choice. They will become Thai, whether they like it or not. Did you see most Chinese mod teams stopped updating? Huh. I guess that makes sense. But I wonder why. Because I liked some of the Thai TNO mods. Did Steam get banned again? Well, even if it does get banned, Chinese people have VPNs. They're not stupid. So I wonder why. The CCP are cracking down on Chinese mod teams. That seems like a waste of time. I don't know. Good for them, sort of, I think. Let's ask if the Mongolians want to join us. Dude, imagine if they did. It'd be so funny. Because the Fire Rises Chinese head of mod was arrested. What the hell, bro? For being a part of the mod? They are indeed wasting political power on useless shenanigans. Okay, let's see if we can finally break him in here. Ooh, maybe. Never mind, we're getting pushed out. That's why Chinese, the Fire Rise is paused. That is insane, though. I guess they didn't look at it until they arrested the dude. Or did they arrest him specifically for the Fire Rises? Let's get this, because we don't need the war support, but the research speed could be nice. They depicted a Chinese minister as a genocidal maniac in the revanchist China path. I guess they don't like that, huh? Boy, oh boy. Politics, am I right? Need some music in the background. Yeah, but YouTube is very strict about music. Let me put it that way. I've seen people get banned off of live just by playing music in the background. And besides, I usually make the live streams into videos and then I add music into the videos as well. But there is probably a way for me to get copyright music as like an extra audio track so that I can remove it when I make the videos. I will have to look into that, but right now I cannot. To be honest, I don't know if I should be streaming today, considering I have an exam coming up. But you know how I am. I tend to be very strict with myself with planning tomorrow. I'm not streaming because I have to be gone. Is OBS fucky? Damn it. My PC is not lagging. I think OBS is getting fucky. I'm exporting 2K kilobytes per second. And it is dropping some frames apparently, which is weird because I have a LAN connection. It feels weird seeing me play without Ride of the Valkyries. Damn. That sucks. What do you guys think? Should I continue the live stream then? Because I'm guessing it'll fix itself eventually, but my internet provider did say they're gonna have works this weekend. So what do you guys think? Should I continue? Or should I just finish this as like a video and then I'll post it when it's ready, like as soon as it's possible? Because there is no way for it to get fixed for a long through my side. They said, yeah, it's gonna be fucky a little today. Usually you shouldn't have a problem, but you might experience some doo-doo from time to time. Glad it's not my PC. Yeah. No, on my side, everything's running smoothly, is the thing. It's fine. All right, then. We will keep going. Not that there's much happening right now. We're still bogged down with the Unanese. I knew it was a mistake. But for the memes, we had to declare. We didn't come out to see you micro. Yeah, I'm not a mega micro guy. You know this. When I play with Germany, I'm so tempted to just like battle plan my way to victory because it's fairly easy. Last achievement run I did as the Germans, it was pretty much that. Could have finished a couple of years earlier, but that would mean I would have to think. We don't do that here. Do I just bite the bullet and make a supply line? Make one here, make one here, make one here. I think I'll just do that. And reorganize the railway system. So that it happens a little bit quicker. Actually, a lot quicker. Because goddamn. Is it still laggy, by the way? Because it says I have like a decent amount of kilobytes these days. Still not incredible, but definitely okay. Like 4K instead of the 2K. This is the one that we want. It's a little better. Okay, not much probably. But it should get better. Normally. Wait, we don't know how to make guns? It's still a little choppy, but def improve. Okay, that's good. I did not know how to make guns. What am I building right now then? This is poop? Okay, we have supply now. That should mean that we can push in. Pretty damn well, in fact. Well, pretty damn well might be an over-exaggeration. Embrace egalitarianism as an insane realm of Buddhist cultists. Of course. We are equal Buddhist cultists. Because everyone is secretly Thai. They just don't know it. Artillery, once we do get this. Yeah, multi-streaming on Twitch as well. But it's like one signal gets sent out to different things at the same time. So even if I were to cancel that stream, it's still going to be the same amount of bandwidth, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've been streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and even Kick for, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. I think this is the third week. Just you wait until I finally know what the hell an artillery piece is again. You Yunanese motherfuckers will be dead. Okay, stop attacking. Let's get the logistics planner. Adaptable and infantry expert. Damn. That is pretty dang good. How many dudes does Indochina actually have? What the hell? Punished Ho Chi Minh? A lot of units though. But a very wide front line too. You know what? Fuck it. Let's research artillery. We need it. In class, you won the LARP election against the King of the Jews party, while the King of the Jews in Minecraft LARP with my 2 friends. What the hell is going on, man? So you become the King of the Jews? Forgot the breakthrough. I do want to army defense and attack because, let's face it, everything is my core. So that is an automatic plus 7.5% attack and defense for us. Oh, everyone's moving. They're moving away from a tile. Where are they going? I got no clue. You made a coalition with their party, so... Okay. Maybe the true Jewish king was the friends we made along the way, I guess. Yeah, everyone's just going away now. To where? I love it when the AI does that, though. Little silly goobers. Means I can just keep marching in. Well, not anymore. So, focus on this, maybe. You know what? We'll let them have their escape. You go, girl. Oh, I didn't even see this. Come on, boys. Move in. Keep one of you in here. They're panicking. Panicking Skywalker. Okay, go to Kunming and you, my friend, Guiyang. Then probably all I'll need is Dali. Socialists versus conservatives and monarchists. Yeah, that party is definitely gonna be very stable. Will not collapse at the very second the slightest inconvenience happens. Did we just... Which part of these ones are encircled now? I'm guessing this, right? Also, Liechtenstein apparently seems to be helping us now, according to the flag. We're planning a coup? See, I told you. That it was gonna collapse. gonna collapse the moment the slightest inconvenience happens. And the inconvenience being you trying to do some shenanigans. There we go. The Unanis are dead, even though they're actually secretly Thai people. But that's okay. As long as they don't realize they're Thai people, we can kill them. Now just try and take Kunming somehow. I have to go in here first. I do know now how to make artillery. Just the one piece. The one piece is real. Division speed, division defense. Hell yeah. Thank you. Oh, damn. I didn't even notice this. Thank you, Cyan, for the resubscription. I don't know why the notifications are so delayed. Every time. 35 bucks. Dude, I'm gonna be so rich. I can almost afford a house. Not really. Not even close, man. I do appreciate the support. I do have to say. So, of course, you know, not mandatory. But does help with the hope of maybe one day being able to buy a house for myself. Even though that seems like a far dream these days. 7 months, though. I feel like we just need way more factories. That's not my peace deal, right? That's just Middle Africa probably collapsing. One day I'll get my house. Every time I save up money, they're like, yeah, price is up. It's like a race against time. I gotta buy it as soon as possible or something. I don't know. But it's probably very relatable to anyone that's an adult. Housing markets are fucky. As far as I know, in every single country. Right? House prices are getting insane. And it's not getting better. A hut counts. Honestly, I'll take a hut. But they don't sell those motherfuckers in Belgium. There's no room for huts. Belgium's a tiny country, but we have over 11 million in population. Imagine putting a hut anywhere. And they're very strict on what does and does not constitute a domicile. So, yeah, not even a tiny house. Usually, you cannot call that your domicile. It has to be, it's very strict on what they do and do not allow. But yeah, I really don't need that much. I feel like. Oh, there we go. We got Kunming. That wasn't even enough. Thank you. Jeez, that took a bit too long. If you ask me. Do we just go for Indochina next? I'd like to think so. Do we need ideological loyalty? I don't think we do, right? Make more boys. Oil them up, put them on the field. They do have a lot of units though. I'm not sure how I feel about that. How am I supposed to push into Vientiane that way? My achievement run went to shit because Britain in a gigafaction puppeted one state because I needed to own it. Yeah, dude, that's one of my biggest gripes with the achievements in HOI4. Everything needs to be owned. So essentially, more than half the achievements constitute just do a world conquest just to be sure. Because there's an achievement for Portugal as well, where you need to have a collaboration government on China, starting with Macau. But you cannot get that because you need to pretty much fight the entire world as well. Because Britain has some land, you have to fight all of China. Japan has some land. It's a hassle. Just never stops. Okay, maybe how big is Sichuan? Ooh, why is everyone so big? Do I have supply lines in here though? Sort of. Let's get early trucks as well, maybe. You haven't done achievements since No Step Back? Damn. No Step Back is the Russian one, right? It's been so long, I don't even remember which one that was. I get it though. I really like the thought of having all the achievements for HOI4 because, that's the main thing of my channel, playing HOI4. So it would fit if I had like a lot of the achievements and stuff, right? But it's just impossible. It's too much of a hassle. I have a full-time job and I'm studying. I don't know if I have the time for all this. No, I know that I don't have the time for all this. I'm just doing it anyway. You can turn off the spy. Is that really possible? You can just turn off DLC mid-game? It's not gonna break it? You already turned it. Okay. Then I always just leave everything on just in case. We're getting some artillery. I'd love to put this in. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just putting it in anyway. Who's gonna stop me? No one. You knew this would happen? Yeah. I feel like that's just also the same issues are gonna be happening in EU5 right now. The achievements are mostly okay. But they do focus on also having only what's it called? Iron Man mode. Despite it being a very buggy game at the moment. I don't know. There's plenty of ways to cheat in achievements. With like external software as far as I know, right? That unlocks it for you on Steam. Is there really a point on making those achievements extra annoying for people who just want to do the achievements? Like, I don't want to own everything. I can just control it. That's fine, man. I don't want to do a death world with the entire world. Because I enjoyed like a world conquest as much as the next person, but it is a slog at some point. I do think I have more troops than... Friends in Vietnam? Yeah, I don't know if that'll be the case anymore soon. You can just edit save files? What? I thought you couldn't. Give me my armor trains too. There we go. Let's just declare the war, see what happens, right? Wait, what? Ah, no. You know what? I don't have a... I think I was supposed to have a claim on everyone. Oopsie. There we go. Now we can fight. Oh, yeah. They wanted to fight me anyway. They're coming in hard too. Fighting hard, being hard. Anything to be hard for them. Actually, let's go to Saigon. Made it. Perfect. Not quite. They're wanting to reinforce. But their reinforcements made it so that we could move in. There's no supply line in here or supply hub. Or even a port. We can move in now. Okay, my friends, in here, in here, in here. There we go. Micro. See, I can do it if I wanted to. I just don't want to usually. No! My hubris has caused this. Well, I still have 4 units encircled, but that's okay. You can switch countries and delete their armies and stuff. Ah, that's pretty cool. See, there's no point in blocking all those achievements off. People that really want those achievements will get them. Even if it was fixed, I'm sure there's going to be other ways to bypass it at some point. There we go. Saigon is mine now. How close are they to death? Halfway dead. 10-1 casualty rate. I'd say not too bad. Put some extra meat on the field. And still they want to attack us. You want to fight me, huh? We'll see about that. You didn't turn off the DLC? Oh no, it's Jover. It's Jover. You must edit the file now. You must cheat. Me, I would never use the console command and stuff. No. I definitely didn't use it to declare war instead of having to wait 110 days. I would never. I'm an honorable man. Except for the times where I am without honor. What if I just cut them off? Is there a point? I'll do it, but... No, I cannot, because there's just no supply for me. Let's move in here, maybe. Battle plan. Our way to victory, as some would say. If we get to Hanoi, that might even be enough. Well, I don't know if that'll be enough, but it'll be close, as you can see. Hey, Caleb. The Dutch just joined the Japanese faction. Every time, dude. Every time. You always gotta finish your achievements very quick. Otherwise, everyone just joins everyone, and then you kind of have to kill everyone. Okay, I think we just need HOI. Let's just book it there. Or maybe like this as well. I doubt anything's gonna stop me. It's my rightful land, god damn it. I will take it. I will take the ring to Thailand. We got Dalat, we got Nha Trang. Oh, we got HOI too. That should be it, right? It better be. Also, no, I haven't researched. Oh, I have researched this, but I'm not making any support equipment yet. And that was indeed it. All of this Mayan. Okay, Chinese United Front. I'm not gonna touch on that right now. Maybe I'll go after the Bariatia Commune. How about that? Oh, I know. You're like, oh, I could get this achievement, so then you like try to get it, get hyper focused on it. I mean, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to finish off the campaign with the Death War, or would you prefer to restart it to get that achievement specifically? Yeah, I do want to motorize, but I don't know if I have enough already. I only have 30. I mean, I can try. Oh, 6%. It'll get filled up eventually. Russians have West Africa? Oh, you in your campaign. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I was worried, like, what the hell was Russia doing there? Although Deutsch Djibouti can become Russian as well. I've played that campaign once, I think. I never finished the Death War. Yeah, they're not worth finishing to me. Unless you have like good infantry division or something and infinite manpower, you can just battle plan your way. Maybe watch a show on the second screen or watch a stream as you're doing right now. And just like let it happen. Sometime you can look over, but I'm guessing the campaign's been going on for long enough where you don't actually need to do extra research. So you can just like let it run, then recover your equipment and manpower, let it run again. Just make sure you have your ports guarded so you don't actually get navally invaded, because that has happened to me before. 6 infantry, 1 tank. I still need to research tanks. Oh no, that's enough. And I want like to have a good tank to do that. So not yet. Oh. Oh no. Well, 60 days, I guess. Would you be willing to play one of the crazier mods like Red Flood or Collapsing World? Well, it will be a great delight to you to let you know that I have already played both mods and I've made extensive videos about them many times. If you go to the channel itself, there's playlists for Red Flood, there's playlists for Collapsing World. I was one of the first people to play Collapsing Worlds, I'm pretty sure as well. It's one of my favorite schizo mods. So do definitely check that out. And I've played them also live on the stream. I think not last week, the week before that, right? We played Collapsing World, Rise of Radicalism. Last week we played TNO and Thousand Week Reich. Oh, but yet, what the hell? Oh. Collapsing Indian World, Rise of Radicalism. When did you last play the Pony mod? That's been a while ago. I have played it on multiple occasions, but they tend to not do that well on the channel. So I figured, you know what, I probably should not play them as people don't really want to see it that often. It's been a while. Let me check actually when the last one was. I really have to scroll down a while. There it is, Equestrian War. Last time, a year ago. Almost a year ago. 31st of January. Something like that. I also don't really know what to play in there. What's good, what's bad. Collapsing World is a spiritual successor to Red Flood. I can see that. Though I feel like Red Flood is a bit more unhinged in feeling rather than like in I don't know, it's very difficult to explain. Because even though the events and the focus descriptions and all that stuff, they're not as unhinged as Collapsing World, you do feel more criminally insane when you play Red Flood. Like the art style. I guess the best way to describe Red Flood would be eating glue insanity, while Collapsing World is school shooter insanity. KCD playthrough. Which one is that? I'm always down for suggestions, by the way, on what to play. Oh, we already have a CB. I did not realize. We're the only ones with cores, so I think we should be able to declare one and get everything that is rightfully ours. Matter of fact, be aggressive about it. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, dude, I would love that. I do have a second channel. I don't know if you're aware. I haven't posted on there in a while because I don't have as much time. But in a perfect world where I could do content creation full time, do streaming full time, I would stream both HOI4 and Paradox games, and also like regular games, because I've played Prey, I've played Dredge, I've played Oblivion. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I want to do that on stream in the future as well, and then I'll make them into videos on a second channel. But yeah, that's also one of the reasons I'm trying to make the streaming work as well. I missed it. I want to make it, properly work for me. Want to put it into my workflow, I guess, for the channel, so that I can have more of an excuse to play those games on the channels. Because I don't know if anyone has like the same feeling as I do, where you feel guilty about doing certain things because they're not productive or profitable, even though it's stupid. But because I grew up very poor, everything I do has to have a certain value to it. Otherwise, I feel too guilty to do it. So now I'm kind of stuck. I have so many games in my Steam library I would love to play, but I'm like, damn it, I have to work. It's very silly. I don't know. There's no normal way to explain it. It's not logical. I guess it's like trauma from poverty. I don't know. Collapsing World tries to differentiate itself from Red Flood a little too much. I guess, yeah. I can see that. But I feel, to me, they don't feel too similar as a thing. When I played Collapsing World for the first time, I didn't have the thought like, oh, this is Red Flood. I did not. To me, it felt like a different flavor of insanity. Yeah, Let the Devs Cook. I'm a fan of what they made. I can see why people would compare the two, but I'm not sweating it at the moment. Oh, we can just straight up take Calcutta. I'll just yoink it. Theft is very cool. Definitely understand that feeling? Yeah. And I feel like it's been growing worse and worse the older I get. I need to be profitable. If that makes any sense. And don't get me wrong, by the way. The amount of time and effort that I put into this YouTube channel, into streaming, I am not making a livable wage off of it. Not even close. But the fact that I'm earning something with it, I can be like, oh, look, I am being productive with it. I'm allowed to play video games. And that's, that's fine, I guess. It's just something I have to live with. Same with making music, same with writing. I've made music in a while, even though I want to, but there's no time. I have to make decisions. It's just pretty much how it goes all the time. When Collapsing World was just German, yeah. Same. I think that's when I first started playing it. Oh, we need to go to Patna. We cannot. Not yet. They've retaken Calcutta. How dare you? Okay, now we can go to Patna. Or maybe not. Uh-oh. My guy. They've surrounded him. He's like that one meme of the girl with a bunch of black men around her. Can we save him? Save him. This is not consensual, please. Oh, we did. By killing them. We can steal it off of the Indians. They don't have cores on it. I do. This is rightful Thailand. Do not touch. Do not molest. Thank you. All right. Who's our next victim? I mean, friend. Oh, we lost all of our claims somehow. We have to get all of them manually. Well, at least this one's only 30 days. Bhutan. Nope, she was smiling. Yeah, but the dude that was stuck in Calcutta wasn't. He was being attacked. Rightful Thailand, indeed. Oh, yeah. Now I'm the one that's all the black dudes and they are the woman. This time, it's consensual. It will be in 12 days. Damn, the Feng Tian. Really pummeling at them, huh? Also, Fergana, what the hell are you doing? They're taking all of this land. By the way, this is not going to be a world conquest. I'll tell you that much already. I'm going to try and get some pretty cool looking borders for Thailand. Right now, it's looking a little ugly. So I'll take more of India. Probably Fergana, too. And maybe Afghanistan as well. But we'll see. Oh, there's our claim. Next up, I guess we can fabricate on Sikkim. They're guaranteed by Tibet and the Kingdom of Delhi. should kill the Kingdom of Delhi. No, we'll kill Sikkim and use that as a prelude to attack the Kingdom of Delhi. In real time, every time something happens in America, I low-key wonder if they're gonna have a civil war or nah. I feel like it's a matter of time. They're trying to get the civil war happening. They're on purpose being as shitty as possible so they can have their civil war and consolidate power, is what I'm thinking. Because that is insane. Every other day you hear some more fucked up shit. Recently, what was it? They just shot that lady in cold blood after she was trying to drive off. They're like, oh, but she was gonna run him over. I saw the footage, man. Ain't even close. Last thing she said to him was something along the lines of, "Oh, don't worry, bro. I don't blame you." And she drove off. And the last thing he said to her was something like, "Fuck off." Yeah, and then you see the VP and Gnome being like, you know, he had full right. They have full immunity. In fact, we're gonna let ICE go door to door to check papers of everyone to see if they're allowed to stay or not. Where have you heard that one before? It is insane. They should not be allowed to cook. The car might have bumped him out. Yeah, that's what I feel like. From the footage that I saw. If honestly not even that. They got the national schizophrenia spirit? I think so. ICE doesn't check the papers off. Yeah, they don't even show that they have a warrant or anything like that, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure there's been cases of people impersonating ICE to kidnap people. That is just preposterous. I would not want to live there. In the past, I was like, oh, I would like to visit America one day. It seems like a cool place. Nah, I don't think I will. Not anytime soon. But the problem hasn't really started with Trump or anything. It's endemic to the American spirit and psyche over the last decades. It's been pretty much their modus operandi all the time. Last time as well with Iraq, Afghanistan, they pretty much have a very self-righteous spirit. And even though in the past they used to have to justify their acting of might makes right, now they're just like, no, we are the strongest, therefore we can do whatever the hell we want. And so the patience of the rest of the world is collapsing as well. And I think honestly, rightfully so. We can't really replace America in the short term. That's why everyone's still trying to quote unquote suck up a little bit. Because there's no stopgap measure at the moment on how to deal with them. But in the long term, America's influence in the world is over. Best case, they'll just be more isolationist than a regional superpower, where we cannot really touch them on their side of the pond. Worst case, they'll collapse. Like their food is not great and everything is so bleak. Yeah, I've heard it of people that traveled there. I have a couple of friends that enjoy traveling a lot. They've done a lot of the countries. They were a big fan of American nature, not so much of the American people, even though they were very nice. They said, "Oh, it feels very fake." I think that's also maybe like a cultural difference, because I don't think Americans are bad in general. But they do have that in the back of the mind, in the back of their mind, the whole American excellence thing that's been propagandized into them since birth, pretty much. Because America has been a superpower for the in this world since like after World War II, and so they're still stuck with that mentality. I guess Delhi didn't attack. In that case, fabricate on them. Yeah, they've promoted that idea of everyone's a main character. Yeah, Trump does seem very willing to destroy NATO for that, but I think part of his purpose as well is to destroy NATO. That's probably why he wants to antagonize his own allies over people that are traditionally America's enemy. Because there's no point in getting Greenland under American control for military or security purposes. Denmark, and by extension, Greenland, is in NATO, is one of the staunchest America allies. There is there is an American base in Greenland. There were multiple bases in the past. Americans themselves decided to abandon some of them. I don't know, man. It just see world's fucky. World's hella fucky these days. Yeah, I have heard of an influx of Americans to Europe. Yeah. I also like it's not really a gripe, it's just a funny little cultural difference to me, of Americans being like, oh, I went to Europe. This is what happened. They treat Europe as like one country, even though it isn't. Mostly because they see Europe as the same concept as America, a federation of states, which Europe is not quite there yet. Although it wouldn't be a bad thing, I think. Europe as a concept does have to be overhauled because there is not a lot of decision making in the hands of the people themselves when it comes to European supranational decisions. The regular people in each individual country doesn't really have a lot of say in what goes on in the European organizations. So once that changes, I think people hopefully will be more likely to want to get some kind of federalization going. Oh, hey, Sigrid, how's it going? Yeah, it's honestly same. If anyone told me 10 years ago NATO would be collapsing or at the brink of collapse, everyone, not a single person, would be like, yeah, no, that makes sense. If there is an election in 2028, they could have like a resurgence. But the problem is, despite everything, the biggest enemy of the Democratic Party in America is not the Republicans, it's the Democrats. They are so weak, spineless, and they have pretty much the same issue where they just prop up old farts 24/7, as opposed to letting the young people take control of the party as well. They would rather lose than give the younger generation a chance to be a part of the change. And that's pretty much what people are zoning out of it. Evil eats the bugs. Do you think Reform is going to win the UK general election? They still might, as a thing. But the thing is, Reform. Oh, whoops. How do I put this? Even though Reform is pretty right wing, they're not the same right wing as, say, America in the same way. They are very much still pro. Everyone is pro NATO in Europe. So it's not going to be an ally in that way for Trump. They might be even more bootlicky than the average European party. But it's still going to be not necessarily pro-Trump on an international scale. So even though I would like to not have reform win, the reform winning would not necessarily mean the end or like another fracture into the European continent. In 2040, Belarus will be a great power. Yeah, Belarus will take over Russia and they will restore the Soviet Union. That was actually what was supposed to happen, actually. The Lukashenko was the more experienced politician, and he was happy that Putin took over because he wanted to reintegrate Belarus and Russia into one state again. But that didn't turn out well because Putin was a bit of a better politician than he expected. Luxembourg will conquer Europe by 2042. Why wait, man? Let him conquer him right now. Democratic Party has come to the political center if they want to win. I don't know. I feel like the longer the American political climate keeps going, the less room there is for compromise. I don't know if there will be a compromise with the Republicans, even though some of them have symbolic gripes with some of the decisions that Trump is making, like with the Greenland thing. We've seen a bunch of House Republicans come out and say it's extremely stupid. They're our allies. What are you doing? But ultimately, I don't think they'll really stand in his way. Some troops in my army are not mine. Oh no, all of them are apparently not mine. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen a single one of my troops have my flag, even though they're all made by me. My army is just silly like that. Even though we're Thai, we are happy to let other people fight for us, apparently. Although everyone in the world is Thai, because, I mean, look. These are our cores, including America, by the way. Rightful Thailand. Makes sense indeed. Well, not much in this campaign makes sense, I feel like. Heil mentioned. Oh, I love it when like a random accent. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, speaking of random accidents. Let me fix this up first. Oh no. Betrayed. Well, to be fair, let's hire another John Paradox. There we go. We want the same guy leading our entire goddamn army. Another one. There he is. Thank you. John Thailand will move in. Might have to stop attacking though. Be on the defensive. Is that Al Kuti in this? I do not think so. I forget where it is even. I know Obama's in the game. Is it still Obama? No, they killed Obama. But there used to be Obama in here. Back in the day. What do you think wrong will look like after the Islamic Republic is a throne? Because personally, I don't believe that the unfettered optimism. Wait, what do you mean? Like, did they get the final kick in the ass before they collapsed or something? Or oh yeah, you're right. Resupply. That's actually smart. I forget all the time. Yeah, because these new ones don't technically have it until I added it in right now. I don't have enough trains, but we're making. Well, actually, we're making some. We might need some mill factories as well. Just boring Ubangishari. Yeah. Oh, and the aggressiveness too. Yeah. I mean, I'll put it in here again, but I'm not gonna do an automatic attack. I'll try and do a manual one in here. See if I can get an encirclement in. Goddamn, they're coming at us. They're coming at us hard. Let's get our stuff in here as well real quick. There we go. Support equipment, sure. Automotive, we don't really need all of this, but I'll just click it off. Think we are losing? Nah. Just a temporary setback. I mean, the front line is green all around. I might need, since I'm finding the allies. Oh no, it's just, oh actually, it's even better than I thought. It's just these two. So I'll just sit here, relax a little bit. Get the hammock out. Oh yeah, this was maybe like a mistake. Doing the attack. But that's okay. Like, it's pretty much green all around. Do not counterattack. Just let them exhaust themselves. I lost less troops than one of the dudes. Just by being very aggressive about it. So I think we should be fine. No, Obama land is gone. Whatever shall we do now? We don't have quite the industry, I think, to get stuff going, sadly. We'll go for, you know what? Yeah. Go for war economy. Oh, we're only on volunteers. That's actually impressive if I do say so myself. I guess we can do some naval stuff, even though we don't really care. Same with the tanks. It's not going to be in this campaign where we go for them. I could maybe try and get some Air Force stuff. But as is, I'm still struggling to get my equipment going. Damn, dude, the Fergana Caliphate is massive, though. We love Nixon. I'm more of a rigging guy. Specifically, his wife. Been hearing she's an absolute throat goat. I don't know where those rumors started, but they're very funny. There we go. We can get our move in here. Keep him in check. Keep him in check. There we go. Look at that. Money moves. Medium tank 3-man turret and close support gun with diesel engine is all you need. Yeah, but that's research, man. That is we're still not quite ahead. See, like there's a lot of stuff we're still lacking. I still want to do the Air Force because for tanks, you need an Air Force. Otherwise, they're kind of useless. At least in my experience. First off, let's get that. But I definitely should do like a tank run at some point. Last time I did it as Japan, I kind of failed because then get them. I accidentally killed China too quickly, basically, before I could get like proper tank divisions out. Actually, could we go in here? And in here? I mean, right now it's not necessary, as you can tell. And look at it. Cute little infantry encirclement. And there we go. My boys are dead. 8 dudes will never see their family again. Their children fatherless. Their family broken. They don't call the whole allies, yeah. Well, I think that's how the Delhi war tends to go. They're not allowed to call them in. I think they have like a national spirit for it. Yeah, a divided India. As long as they have not united all of this, they're not allowed to call anyone in. They do have a lot of troops though. Goddamn. But you know what? How about I stop them? There we go. They only have 4 dudes in here. Is that gonna be enough? No, not yet. I can just attack him in here, maybe. What's the supply hub? This one? Ah, that's okay. So what if I take Jaipur? That's not a supply hub, but Agra is. Oh no, they reinforced memed us. That's annoying. Okay, there we go. This is a decent holdout. Do I just go for the... Yeah, I think I want to go for the encirclement of Agra rather than just pushing him out. There we go. We've done it. Oh no, they want to escape? There's no escape, brother. You will perish. That's another 9 units. Dead. And, you know, Delhi under our control. Oh, now they finally declare war on each other. Okay. Before that, they tag teamed to kill me. They're already over halfway dead. Men behind the couch fighting each other. Yeah, we really have no stuff at all. Let's get some of that. Right now we're mostly lacking. Actually, I don't think I'll need any of this anymore. Mostly lacking stuff to put into our factories. We got no resources. Let's improve whatever we can and then trade for the rest. Everyone hates us. Never mind, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Take it all for ourselves. Do not let them reinforce, of course. Then boom, move in. You don't even have enough coal, actually. How's the casualties looking? I almost lost 200,000. Killed almost 1 million people from Delhi. And I'm getting up to the million from the Princely Federation. I think we're doing pretty well. Actually, we do need the energy gain from coal. Because we are lacking coal. Takes too long without Space Marines. You would be in Germany by now. I guess. If you can... I don't know if you have an Instagram. I do have a Discord, but the thing is, my Discord channel is still gone. If I ever have the time and energy for it, I'll rebuild it properly. Maybe if you can send me like what would you consider a good Space Marine division? I'm not gonna do it this stream, but one day I would like to try it out. That or like a good tank division, because I still haven't researched a proper tank division. If you know a good template, because I feel like if you tell me right now, I'll probably forget, knowing myself. I would like to try it out, but not for this campaign, definitely. Oh, let's just push in. It's done. Look at that. It's cheaper than what you're using out. Yeah, but this is beef boys walking in everywhere. It's my favorite. I'm about to take Lahore. We don't call them that anymore. We call them La Prostitutes. La Women of the Night. Or men. I wonder what the life of a gigolo is, though. Okay, Lahore is taken. I think once Karachi falls, we'll be good. Let's get a claim on Afghanistan, maybe. Only using 6 infantry, 1 medium tank SPG. Yeah, but I have to research a lot for it. That's the thing. Not so in this campaign, it's definitely not going to work out. Especially since I don't really have... Everyone's embargoing me, essentially. I don't have a proper resource base. Because, you know, I'm kind of claiming that I'm going to conquer everyone. That pisses most people off, I'd say. Yeah, it's very cold. Do it with the first tank research. Wait. Alright, in 21 days, I'll have a look. Then push in. Although our borders, I do like how they look these days. Buddhist Thailand versus Islamic Kazakhstan. War of the Worlds. The Totale Krieg. Ubangishari mentioned. Dude, that's what I was talking about like a while ago. I like whenever something bad happens in the world and then like a random nationality is mentioned, like, oh, 20 dead in Romania because of an earthquake. And then comments are like, oh, Romania mentioned, flag of Romania. It's so beautiful. I don't know why Ubangishari mentioned it, just reminded me of that. 7 million on volunteers. Yeah. It's getting up there still. and I'm battle planning my way. This is not efficient what I'm doing, but it's the most fun. It's like an idle game. See? Acquired. 7.5 million. Imagine what we could do with scraping the barrel. 500 million core population, of course. Our claim is still being fabricated. So what's the whole faction is this? Ah, it's so annoying though. Because there's like a billion tiny pieces that we have to guard. And here. Let's start with this. I think it's just nice to hear your country, origin of your country that you're mentioned in. Yeah. I think it's a very relatable thing because I have that too sometimes when I hear Belgium mentioned. I'm like, oh, that's me. I was there. 12 million dead in Belgium, a national catastrophe. Yo, Belgium mentioned. The horrors of the Romanian Holocaust. Top comment, Romania mentioned. That's just beautiful. Are you gonna conquer Tibet soon? That's the next one on the list. The Baltics are still at top in suicide rates. Oh, Latvia, #1. Oh yeah, we have the research slot. I'll try it. How about that? Oh damn, that's ass. Don't I need to research something else as well for it? I do have the factories now. I do have to say. Just make more of this, more of this. How about more of this? There we go. We still have factories left over. Oh no, never mind. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. So that we have more resources for all of our other stuff still. Why is Tibet joined with the Fergana faction despite murder mostly? They got attacked. 7 million died as a result of Belgian genocide in Congo. Oh, Belgium mentioned. Belgium #1. Lithuania is genuinely the top one? Ah, I had a good guess then, I guess. There you go. We got our claim. I want... There we go. To make a bunch of battle plan lines. Just for extra planning bonuses and stuff. Yeah, I'm from Belgium. I've never read The Heart of Darkness. I have read of the horrors of everything that we did in the Congo, which is not that great. I mean, essentially, we also just we brutalized the population, plundered a fuckload of resources, and I do mean like a fuckload of resources, and then we left a massive power vacuum in there. And then people are surprised why it's not really doing that great these days. Don't get me wrong, a lot of it has to do with Congolese corruption and, you know, well, mostly corruption. But we definitely did not help there. Minus 7 million Congolese hands. Oh no. Congo mentioned, yeah. Kurland was one of the last holdouts of Nazi Germany. Latvia mentions, yes. The American elites are steeped in the Epstein files. Almost half the politicians and celebrities are a part of it. Yes, America mentioned. Daki-senpai's gonna purge me after that one. Belgium had it coming in World War One. Killed. Although, to be fair, they didn't, actually. That's the thing. The Germans came in here, molested the Belgian population. I do mean literally molested them. The rape of Belgium is a real thing. Daki-senpai mentioned, whoa. Daki-senpai number 1. I don't know on what yet. Currently, I am number 2 Belgian HOI4 streamer, which is very niche, and that's the only way I get into the top 3. Unless there's another Belgian HOI4 YouTuber that I'm not aware of, in which case I'm fucked. Pump out, my boys. Yeah, my claim should stay forever, right? Yeah. There we go. That should be enough. All right. Oh, whoops. I accidentally put on night mode. We do not do that here. Slavery in Libya. Yo, Libya. Gaddafi number 1. You can keep going with that until the end of the time. That's such a great meme. It will never get old. We don't have allies. I was like, call allies in? Nuh-uh. All right, let's go. Oh, wait. What? Aren't you all in the same faction? Why am I not fighting everyone? Mauritania live stream. That is a very random. Why would I be playing Mauritania? Is there a special focus tree or something that I'm not aware of? Don't need allies if you're strong? Definitely. And I am big beefy boy. You know what? Don't watch. Close your virgin's eyes to what I'm about to do. I'm not using the console command. There we go. Oh, they joined the war against us. Don't look at this. I did not declare war on them. They declared war on me. They were coming for me. We have to kill them. And now we move in. Might not even get our tank research in time. You go to Mauritania. Dude, I would go. Console mentioned. Cheating number 1. What is this? Ashley Madison? Heyo. That's a callback of a lifetime. Dude, I'd be down to go to Mauritania, but I don't think right now. There's always something going on. Mauritania. Is there anything bad going on there right now? I know Niger's kind of getting bombed a little bit by America, but who isn't these days? It must have been the wind indeed. Though I would like to go to Mauritania, unironically though. I don't know. I want to go to a lot of places. I want to. As a kid, we never traveled. Not even to like other Belgian cities, to be honest. Didn't have that much money, but going on school trips to like Paris, I really discovered my love for visiting other places. And then I went to Iceland with some friends. Loved that. Went to Thailand and Cambodia, not Thailand, Cambodia and Laos, which was great. Still my favorite trip so far. So I really want to travel some more. And I don't really care that much if it's not the most touristy place. I don't mind at all. So I would. Should try US cognoscentipath in the Fire Rises. Well, apparently there's been a bit of a delay in the Fire Rises. The Chinese mod team got arrested, or like at least one dude. But a CCP. Well, I do have to say, Mauritania, beautiful nature. Rishat structure looks incredible. Now I kind of want to go there. Oh, the Kazakh Republic is gonna die. Well, it's not gonna die. It's a thing. The Fire Rises overrated. Uh, the focus and stuff, like the storytelling, seems very interesting and cool. But as far as I know, not a massive amount of mini games decisions. At least when I played it last. Let's go to Fergana. Take it. You haven't been to Ireland? Yes, I have. I really enjoyed. They have like a lot of comedy shows, which I really liked. Everything, everywhere is a comedy show. I went to like 2 or 3 of them, even though I stayed for like an extended weekend. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I do have to be honest. I do prefer the TNO type of minigame stuff over what I had in the Fire Rises. So it might have been better at this point. I don't know yet. Yet to try. Second Russia is usually on steroids. I think that's like the whole purpose, right? They got to be revanches. They would suck if they were somehow even weaker. I'm trying to go for round 2. I've been annoying. It's been annoying me for a while. You're saying Kazakhstan's Kazakh, or how do you want to how do you want me to say it? Yeah, I'm taking everything. Kazakh is Republic. This is asking for stuff. Nuh-uh. The one, the Fire Rise Path mentioned has so many mini games. Which one is that? Because that sounds fun to me. You and your fan base should all travel to Polisario territory in the Western Sahara and just like disintegrate in the heat. That seems very fun. I'll take a rain check on that one though. There we go. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. No, we have claim. Don't we have? Oh, I already built the claims. That's what it is. They've expelled the Japanese bandits. Nah, TNO gameplay is great. Maybe not the game itself, Like the fighting, guys, that's pretty regular stuff. But like the decision stuff, the mini games, I had a lot of fun. I always enjoy that shit. Core claims, yeah, they don't disappear. They stay forever. I think despite us having cores on everything, the claims that we got in the beginning was before we had any cores or claims. So they're like, oh yeah, no, you don't need them. They disappear after like a year. Kazakh? I it's difficult to know how to pronounce it through text, I guess. I think if I mobilize enough of my followers, you could take Cornwall as establish Takiland, like it was promised 2 weeks ago. Yeah, they can't arrest us all. Move in, or we can go to the Vatican City, take that over. They can't molest us all, you know. There's too many of us, and we're all, you know, above 18 years of age. They're not even gonna want to molest us all. I've seen my channel analytics. I know what's up. What path is this? This is the Thai Holy Rebellion. We are occultist, Buddhist, whatever the hell. I don't even know, honestly. But, you know, the entire world belongs to us, as you can tell. Might as well go 36 width. Is 36 width the proper thing? I think it's a 25, no? Usually? Because I've been having no difficulties at all with these, despite having no Air Force. And I'm going to be honest, I stopped researching stuff. Oh yeah, we have the tank stuff. Let me actually get that going, huh? Hell, most of our stuff seems to be obsolete. I don't even want to know about our artillery. The backlash would be insane. I don't know. A lot of people aren't that religious these days. Which one should... medium tanks, was it, right? What do I do? Oh, I need to research some stuff, I think. 3-man turret. Main armament. There we go. We'll make that. UN officially recognized the Western Sahara as part of Spain. Oh, damn! That took them a while though. There we go. Our border's already looking a bit better. I do think I want Persia. What am I going after? This guy. What are you a puppet of? Oirat Khanate. That's actually good, right? Now we can get the Mongolians in as well. Wait, what? Did I put everyone in here? Where do you go? Oh, what the, again? Damn it, I forgot to delete all of them, I guess. There we go. Everyone in here, but then 32 can go in here. You went so costly on tanks? Yeah, but I mean, at this point, I can afford it. I'm making like 3 tanks a day. Let me actually see if I can make more. No, I can't because I'm lacking steel. 3 tanks a day is still good. Beijing government in Shanghai? Yeah. They're not having a particularly great time at the moment. I would say. I will, you know, liberate them out of their misery. There's our claim. Goodbye, sir. You will be missed, I think. Not by me, but I'm sure people will miss you. Do you prefer Kaiserreich or Kaiser? I think Kaiserredux. Kaiserreich went the realism path, and I do admire them for it, especially like their German focus tree. Felt very much like how TNO feels to me. A lot of decision stuff that you can do, and it's not just waiting for focuses. But I do ultimately prefer Kaiserredux because there's a lot more to do, a lot more unhinged stuff that you can see. So that does have my preference by far. Yeah, the Feng Chan has claims everywhere. I have course, so I should supersede, especially since I'm already at 40% of the participation despite just joining the war. Multiplayer chance would be cool. Yeah, but the average HOI4 player doesn't have friends, I think. You would be an elite amongst HOI4 players. You might even be able to touch grass one day. Oh, I thought that was a Japanese troop. No, that was a Turkestani one. Beijing capitulated. Nice. Now all that's left is finishing up Oirat. Which hopefully shouldn't take too long. Are our borders cool looking yet? Not quite. Grass mentioned. You know what's fun sometimes as well? Cavalry units. Even though they're not super strong, they're fun to because they're so fast. I have an idea for you, playing all sub-ideologies for totalism to national populism. Yeah, from which nation though? What do you want to do all of them? Does it ever bother you playing HOI4 with no sound? Because there's no music, you mean? Not really. Well, I make HOI4 videos after I played these campaigns or these streams, and I add sound in there. But I should probably add some background music. Though I do know like copyright problems are a thing, so I have to figure out how to properly add them in to the stream without dying, I guess, and losing my channels, because that would suck. Spent more than half of a decade building this stuff up only to lose it because I wanted to listen to Minecraft parodies or something like that. That would be a horrible way to go. I usually have music or a video open. Like that? No, it doesn't really bother me, I know. HOI4 is a very like chill game, I feel like. Not super difficult, as you can see. I'm not really microing right now. I'm just waiting until my troops have arrived into Urga. So I have the time to talk to chats, relax, have some memes. I mean, it really is a chill game once you like get used to it as a thing. It was very stressful learning HOI4 at first, but yeah, this is not. I mean, I started as Thailand. Look at how big I am. Look at my manpower. Look at my core population. I'm about 600 million. Did the YouTube change policy on cursing? Seems like they're more. I think they are more forgiving. For like videos, for example, if you don't curse in like the first 15 minutes, 15 seconds rather, it's fine as long as you don't do it too excessively. Yeah, the nation that I'm playing, it doesn't have an in-depth focus tree. I'm already finished like a year or two ago. But yeah, I do enjoy it when they're very in depth and that when they have like mini games to play. Oh, game crashed. No, I think this is just karma for me being like, oh, this game is so chill. All right, let me let me boot it up then, I guess. Oh, great. Let me actually show you. Is this the right one? display capture. I don't think this is the right one. I think this is my drawing tablet. Crash mentioned. Oh, which one is that for? Like the annexed in 2 years, even though they have an extensive focus tree. I kind of want to see that one. You just become so powerful that the AI can't stop you. Yeah, yeah. I think I've reached that point in this campaign. I'll finish up when I have pretty borders, for the thumbnail, before calling it a day. And in the meantime, I get to chill to chat. I've been enjoying that a lot about streaming. Can yap a little bit, meme around, mention nationalities, and go, yeah, that's me. Is the game? Hello? Is the game playing? Oh yeah, that is my. This is my drawing tablet, by the way. Let me move my mouse over to the other side. Hello? Oh yeah, okay. The game is loading. Then I can go like this, right? Game. Paraguay base focus is tiny but ironically fun. Like in the DLC, you mean? I should try it then. One time make it that every time I try to make tanks, something bad goes wrong. Maxon Expedition for Old World Brews. I'm trying to make them work. They have an in-depth focus tree, but you got no industry, no manpower, and great. That sounds like hell. Maybe I should try that out, huh? Thought you knew how to design tank. No, I do not. You want some of my drawing? Actually, yeah. Let me just while the game is loading, I will show you some of my drawings. Because what else are we gonna do, right? Let's see. Is this the correct display? Let me just open my shit. My clip art studio or clip studio art. I don't know. I just recently started drawing. I don't have a lot of time as is. Oh yeah, I can get my login bonus as well. Very important. My clippies. Until the game finishes loading finally. It's fun playing as a Brotherhood, but they got power armor, but like nothing else. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the meta for making focuses these days. You just gotta make a nation, give them a bunch of debuffs, and then you gotta get rid of them. And that's the gameplay they call. Let me actually go to the projects instead. Cancel my canvas. Oh, whoops. Let me, there we go. These are some of the drawings that I did ever since I got the clip art studio. Let's see. Most of it I just traced because I wanted to get like muscle memory, trying to... Hello? Yeah, open it, clip art studio, sure. This is like a drawing I traced. Actually, there's probably a better way for me to show it. Time lapses. Yeah. These are some of the time lapses that I've done. Oh, it keeps loading in here. I just kept tracing everything pretty much. Show animated is. So we gotta go on Chatterbait for that. Let's see. This is my last one, I think. Oh, oops. Let me open that. I just discovered you can add the mannequins into the clip art studio. And then I've been getting the mannequins, making them do the poses so that I can trace them. and get some experience with anatomy that way. And like you can tell, it's a bit scratchy compared to like what it's supposed to be, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Do you have a Discord server? Not at the moment, sadly. What do you mean your chats are being deleted? Are you putting curse words in there? There's like an automatic thing that YouTube does where it deletes stuff, I think. Or if you put a link. No, draw a couch and 6 more people. 6 more men. And, would you like someone to be on the couch as well? I will draw that at some point, because I do want to draw some memes as well. Okay, let's go for the game capture. There we go. Interesting pose for the mannequin. What are you planning? Dude, I've been very honest about my intentions. They're unholy intentions. I don't know if you're aware. I'm gonna mention this right now anyway. I have like an extra channel that I opened up on the, you know, on my channel page. You can see it. It's called Taki Draws. The goal is I want to draw hentai to make money off of it. Am I gonna ever make money off it? No. I want to make like a symbolic $5 off of it in the future once I get good enough at drawing. But that's kind of the goal. I want to learn how to draw hentai. I cannot draw. I've never been able to draw. Last time I drew was in not even high school. It was in middle school, I guess would be the American equivalent. And so the idea is I got my tablets. I'm drawing as much as I can, like, find time to draw. Hasn't been that much, but I've been trying. I've ordered a book as well to learn some fundamentals. And the idea is I want to be able to either do commissions or make something happen where I can, like, symbolically get my first money off of hentai, if only for the meme. But that's pretty much what I'm working towards. I've made 2 videos already about my journey, but it's a slow journey considering, you know, work full time and it takes a lot of time. Art is very difficult. Let me show you actually, maybe. How do I... Why don't you do a Discord? I do want to make a Discord server at some point, but I don't have the time to, like, properly manage it, I feel like. Let me see if I can show you the... I'll just do another window capture. What's one more? I think it's this one. Yep, there it is. That's my channel. Look, 10 people watching on my stream. We're famous. Where is it? There it is. I am subscribed because, you know, you gotta support yourself or something like that. These are shorts. They don't really matter. It's mostly for finding an audience, I guess. But I made 2 videos already. And I'm going to be making more. A 3rd one is already in the works. Off of the mannequins that I tried to draw. But yeah. That's what we're trying to do. Taki-senpai is a gooner? Honestly, not even really. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the female anatomy as much as the next person. In fact, I'd say maybe even more. But I don't really do gooning stuff. As far as I'm aware. I'm not into, like, the gacha games as well. Never tried them, to be fair, but you never know. Draw furry porn and you'll get minimum weight. Dude, that's all. Honestly, we will go for that. If that is in the path for us, we will make it happen. They cannot stop us. Gonna leak your plans in the comment sections? Dude, I've been mentioning it from time to time in my videos whenever I make them. Like, oh yeah, I've been, this is how it's been going. But you know, there's a bit of a delay because I do have a backlog that I give like early access to the channel members. As you know, Cyan, he's probably more aware of that than most people because, you know, he's seen a lot of the videos, I feel like. I see your ass commenting from time to time in there. Yeah, thank you. I will definitely go for it. Whether or not we'll succeed, that, you know, remains to be seen. But we're gonna make it work as well as we can. We got 12 people now? Damn. Mom, Dad, you can retire. I draw a hentai now. Dude, imagine that. I don't think I could ever tell them. I don't think I even would be particularly embarrassed about it because, you know, you're just drawing. Who cares what it is? People since centuries ago were drawing titties. You think I will not draw titties? I will draw them. I might not be able to put them on YouTube. Dude, we've been yapping about this for like a while. This is still, it's still loading. Just like this morning, it took such a long time to get the game to happen. Oh wait, I got a new subscriber on the Taki Draws channel. Why, his name is Siegfried. How did that happen? Damn, my videos must be popping off, huh? 100% more views from China and Japan. Hell yeah. You've seen 80% of my videos since 7 months ago. I think so, honestly. I would not be surprised. And I appreciate it, you know. That's the whole point of like giving it off early access. I have a backlog, might as well, right? Cropped drawings on your thumbnails. Yeah, maybe. And then like maybe put the full version with the actual titties somewhere else. So that people that actually want to see it can. Are you using that? I don't know actually. I should be. I think I usually am. Let me check. If I'm using DirectX, I should be. You can check it in the options, right? Where can I check that though? I feel like such a boomer though. It just boots up for me, so I don't know which one it is. I guess I could do a launch option. No, not really. Twitter or Patreon for Gooner stuff? Hell yeah. Back from my machine shot. Yeah, I saw. It is appreciated. Good job, Lieutenant. HOI4 launcher. Dude, thank you for the tip though. Because it's been pissing me the hell off. The whole loading thing. I could have graduated. I could have had children. I could be in my retirement before this goddamn loading screen finally finishes. How often do I go live? Usually Saturday, Sunday, 9 to 12 Central European time. So I still have like 10 minutes. Well, 10. We can always just like play a bit longer. That's not a problem. But yeah, from 9 till 12, which is in 10 minutes to 12, technically. I stream. Although tomorrow I'm not gonna stream because I have to go to the in-laws. You know how it'd be. And next week I have to go to my own parents Sunday. So next week we'll also only have one stream, which is on Saturday. But after that, we should be back on Saturday and Sunday again. But on the YouTube, I always like put in the planned streams. So if you want to know if I go live, just check the live section of my channel. You're able to see it. You're welcome for this tip. Just zip it up next time. Nah, I'm not zipping it up. I'm ripping off the foreskin, brother. It's gone. Sold on the dark web. Dude, did you know apparently foreskin is highly valuable? I could sell mine, I would. 'Cause apparently you can get like 100,000 out of it in skin graft material. But selling body parts is illegal or whatever. Although to be fair, I get it. Imagine getting arrested because you stole people's foreskins. That'd be fucked up. Oh yeah, goodbye, Sigrid. It was nice having you around. There we go. Give me everything. Oh no, what do you mean forfeit? No, take it. Are we just gonna go to China next? I mean, I can. Although, actually, I will fabricate on them, right? Then I will go for Persia because I have a claim on them as far as I know. Yep. Gonna DM you a picture of Gudfia before I leave. If you can somehow do it, because I don't think you can DM stuff in what's it called? In YouTube. I wish you could, because it would make my job so much easier. Oh, another subscriber on Tucky B Gaming. Hell yeah. I'd love to make more content for that though. But yeah, there already are like 3 to 4 full games on there. But hopefully in the future, even more. We are missing. How do you put in the tanks? It's not gonna fuck up my. Gotta have some tanks these days. Oh, I still don't have enough. Never mind. We're making 8 a day. Now we're making 6 a day. Now we're making 8 a day. Okay, well. I guess we'll lower it slightly right now so we can get our efficiency up. I have an Instagram, by the way, if you need to send me something, or my business email on the YouTube channel. Always welcome to send me stuff. Yeah, more gooners in the YouTube channel. Hell yeah. We will degenerate ourselves. Alright. We're here, right? I don't think they'll be able to stop us. Six infantry, 1 tank, 1 RD. Don't change the existing. So I'll just make a new one then. 1 RD. Well, 1 RD in here too. And a tank. Is that it? Is that really it? That sounds kind of doo-doo, not gonna lie. Actually, can I compare? How do I do the comparisons? I know you can. No line already. Oh. Why though? Or is it? So like this. Yeah, but it's half as strong as the thing. Has a lot of defense. Only double piercing, not that much. Well, I guess because I have a doo-doo tank, that makes sense. Maybe I should research like a better tank. I mean, we've been at it for too late, I guess. It doesn't look like it's particularly effective. I mean, look at this. We're running our way through. Our AI is getting encirclements through the mountains. How quick is this? That's not that quick. Can I make motorized infantry? Doesn't really. What happened to my generals? What do you mean? What happened? You mean what happened to my general? I only have one. I on purpose went only for one type of guy because we didn't have any generals, so I found the same dude everywhere. Have you ever thought of changing your profile pic? I have thought about it, but I don't know what. I also don't want to do something particularly generic. I'm using normal tanks, not SPG. Yeah, but it's a very slow tank though, I feel like, no? Would it be better if I just add more? Like at this point, the cheapness doesn't really matter. Might as well make it a 20 width. We got 20 heart attack, 20 pierce. It's not that great. And I guess I could try. See if we can do like a push through with that. But I do think my infantry are better. Way more expensive, but at this point I do have the industry. Maybe I could like incorporate the poop emoji picture into something that relates more to HOI4. Like put it on a tank. Or make it into a tank. But yeah, we definitely would have to see that though. So maybe also fabricate on Kazakh. You change tank type from design page. One sec. Yeah, here. But I don't have that much good stuff in here. Oh, there's only 2 hard attack, a lot of soft attack. I should maybe improve medium cannons. That might be better. 8-bit map of Belgium or perhaps the entire world being owned by Belgium. Are you a neoliberal phalangist? I don't even know what that means. I'm not Spanish. Yeah, there are. I feel like I should probably let someone, even though the whole thing is I want to learn how to draw. I feel like I'm not good enough at drawing where I can do it myself yet. So maybe I should have someone else look into it for me then. There we go. We got Persia and we got boats. Wait, click on medium tank. Select artillery. Isn't this the artillery? Well, it was medium howitzer. I'm guessing that's what you want it, right? This one. Yeah, it does seem like a hassle to explain it through the comments. It's like a rage bait ideology on TikTok. No, I am gainfully employed. I do sadly have a job. So I don't know if I fall into that category. Only way you get better is by doing it again and again and again until you get better. Yeah, pretty much. For that, I will definitely need the time to properly sit down and draw something, because I will. Even though the whole meme is like, oh, I'm gonna draw hentai and make money off of it, I don't want to just draw hentai. I want to be able to draw. Seems like a very cool thing to do. Wait, what? Demand or submission? Nope. Japan declared war on us. Okay. What are you gonna do? No, they called the Philippines. All hope is lost. What's your favorite? Mentioned. Oh, I mentioned. What's your favorite warlord? From base game? I think Sibei Senma or the Guangxi clique is very fun. I like to do those. But I like to be the underdog and reunite China under my banner. But I really also enjoyed the Guangdong in TNO. So much fun. A lot of the Kaiserredux stuff. It's very difficult to pick a favorite from there. Look at that, dude. Melted. Kaiser right Kaiser. That's a bit more difficult. Who would I take? I do like the Qing. Because I feel like rightful heir must restore or the Feng Tian. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Well, looks like it's time to put the new boys to the test. Oh yeah, we need more generals, of course. Let's see if we have a valid general. There we go. I think we need like at least another one. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Exactly what I need. Then we gotta promote one of them. And put the other one in charge. Alright, Caleb. See you, well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow there's no live stream, but I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Let's see him push in. I mean, we are still pushing in, so that's good. Maybe the tank thing is actually working. I think next time I will actually try the adding one tank dude for Space Marine. Oh yeah, good thing you mentioned it. Supply motorized, there we go. Always forget. We do need artillery apparently. Like a lot of it. Check the clock. Yeah, it's already 12. It's already 12, I'm afraid. Thorough planner. Improved. Yep. We actually have a lot of traits we need to pass around. Just like that. Oh, I heard a naval. Oh, no. Well, I'll just peel off at 24. I'll let them land first. That's fine. Let them move in. We don't care that much. Although it is a bit annoying that we have to fight both at the same time. I've returned in the search of my email. It's on the description page, I guess, of the YouTube channel. There's a business mail. Verify your clock. Is that a MFN TNO reference that you're doing there? Actually, let's just push in again. We don't care all that much. Might bite us in the ass. But that's okay. We'll make more of these special units that we had. Oh yeah, we cut off Feng Chen already. They're halfway dead. I'm guessing most of their cores are going to be in here. So after we're done with that, we can actually focus on Japan. You actually go in here. And we'll make a new general. We will have to find a new general. Very important. It has to have a particular look. Like this guy. And then, you know, as soon as we're able to, we will promote him. Esoteric Morocco. I have played it, actually. A while ago, I think. A very long time ago. Like a year, maybe 2. Couldn't find my email? Damn. Wait, let me see if I can... I should be able to find it myself. If you go to my channel, you there's a description of the channel, right? You go to more, and you go down there you can see view email address with all my links stuff. Where's the... Let me see if I can find your profile picture. Does not let me click on you. Oh, there we go. Ah, good feet. There it is. It's quite interesting borders. I hate the fact that they don't have the coastline. This feels heavily Bosnia pilled. Oh yeah, whoops. Yeah, you can, you know, run buck wild, dude. I don't mind. Our trade route has been reestablished? Ah, okay. Whatever you say, buddy. This is very historical, bro. What do you mean this is stupid? No. This is normal. This is the world liberals want. Or something like that. I don't know yet. Look at that. Hands-off experience, man. This is a gacha game. This is an incremental game. I heard another naval invasion somewhere. Where are you gonna land? In here? Damn, I wish I cared. Oh, Sign Claw mentioned. He has been summoned. I fucked up my chat. I can no longer see my chat. Let me fix it. There we go. Wait, what happened? Oh no. Oh no. What happened? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, what the hell? Henceforth, I shall declare you have not joined my Discord server as you promised. That's what I've been saying. Send me the thing. Send me the link because I keep forgetting. Also, very much thank you for the $5 donation. It will go into the fund of buying a house if I can ever afford it. But, you know, I will name a corner in my household after you sign Claw. I'll be like, yeah, this is this is the Sign Claw corner. This is where you go when you've been naughty. You get timeout. Can we trade profile pictures? I do not think so. I'm quite happy with mine at the moment. Well, I would like to change it, but one day. Do you have... Science, same for you, by the way. I think you should be able to see my business email or even my Instagram and the links on the YouTube channel. You can send it through there, maybe. The link to the Discord, because I do want to check out the mod. Is that enough? That's almost enough to kill him. Where do you live if you don't have a house? On the street. I'm walking around with my desktop set up. I like how I'm just ignoring the naval invasion. I could deal with it. I could. Do I want to though? Not really. Ah, damn it. The annoying part now is I need more generals. I don't have enough MFers to put on here. By the way, I am Thailand right now. We lost all of Thailand. What? I do appreciate having someone to tell me that. Nice. How does Singapore look right now? Particularly German at the moment. Main dev disappeared. Damn it. That's the problem. You gotta be the dev yourself, otherwise it just falls apart, huh? Same thing with the TNO. I think it fell apart because the devs went away. Which sucks because it's one of my favorite mods by far. And now it's like, yeah, we're gonna just start deleting content. And before I forget, let's just kick out the Japanese. Ah, they landed in Beijing. How cute. Put these motherfuckers in Beijing. Tell them what's up. Fondle them. Oh, they gave this to Tianjin for some reason? And I'll take it. There's the Republic. Dead. Have you ever tried Thousand Week? Yeah, I've also played that many a times. I've even played it recently. I don't know if the videos are going to be live anytime soon yet. I've even played one or two campaigns on the stream as well. When you join, I'll make a special channel. Ooh. Damn, if that's not an invitation, I don't know what is. Let me check my emails. Or like my Instagram. Have I received anything? Because I know sometimes people contact me through the Instagram as well. I'm not particularly great at checking that, but I do check it from time to time. Let me check actually right now. No new messages. That's okay. One of the people that showed me how to do pact maxing in TNO for Germany sent me a whole document through there. It's one of the reasons I got to do the pact maxing thing. That's Speer, I think. What do you mean still? Let me just. Let me show you where I can find you can find it actually, because it's very easy. You see my my YouTube channel? There's here right here. You go to more. Those are all my links. Right here. Or alternatively, if you prefer, Instagram for DMs. This link, doesn't really work. One day I will make it happen. I don't really use Twitter anymore. But yeah. Or if you want to listen to my music, hey, there we go. Although I haven't made a new song in a while. Over a year. But that's okay. Actually, let me... There we go. Also, yeah, by the way, I am using DirectX 11. So it should be quick, quote unquote, but it's not. I can't imagine how it would be like if I didn't use that. Is that a China reference? Only if I am the China, because look at this. Historical tie borders. And my troops are so overpowered, we can just move in easily. Anywhere we want to. Oh, I'm starting to run out of infantry equipment as well. Make more. Matter of fact, make more of both. Make more of this. Let's maybe make better. Tank stuff. There we go. Maybe SSD speed match. As far as I know, it is on the SSD. I should check probably, but I'm pretty certain it is. And my computer's pretty decent. Wait, have you sent it to the email? I'll join right now. No, I have not seen. Is it in spam? No, maybe Instagram. I have not received any links as far as I know, so I cannot join at the moment. Southeast Asian myself and Southeast Asian nationalism can be crazy. Yeah, I feel like every single nation is like, yeah, these are my historical borders. I will not accept anything less. Sent it above. Wait, there's a link. How do you add the link to the Discord? Let's see if I can add it anywhere. Find or start account. No, that's not it. That's also not it. Add friends, also not it. Group DM, nope. I'll Google it later then. It can be frustrating for me to deal with Discord. I think that's one of the reasons why I struggle with it the way that I do sometimes. Add server bottom on the bottom of the list. Ah, okay. Bottom of the list. Add a server. Join a server. Ah, there we go. We're about to enter. I click the join button. Nothing. Ah, there it is. I'm in. The Empire of Lust is the first thing I see. I want to play that. Anyway, I'm checking it out later though. Follow Moscow? Yes, hit the server. We've hit the Pentagon. Also, how's Japan looking? They don't have that many units, actually. What the hell? They're snaking. It's a snake. It's a silly snake. Add him in here, please. Yeah, it's over for the German bros, man. Not the Japanese bros. I don't know why. They don't look particularly same. I also refuse to put any... My units will arrive at some point in here. I refuse to peel off any units off of the blue army. I refuse to do any micro whatsoever. I've deserved it. This is my right-click era. And to be fair, we are killing them pretty handedly. Yeah, I mean, I see your name on there, so I assume that's you. $5 billion rockets. To bomb Donetsk children, I'm sure. Oh, another one. Nice. Just let them continuously invade us. That's fine. We'll deal with those invasions in due time. And with that, we'll encircle people. So I kind of want them to keep invading us. Don't look at our lack of guns. That's normal. But I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they don't have that many units these days. Go to Saigon. That's their only port at the moment in here. How's their Oh yeah, they probably have less than 100 troops left. Oh damn, they're really going for it, huh? I actually have to pay attention now. Not really. We got plenty of core population still. Yep, all of these dudes are pretty much dead, right? Can't wait for the base game, Thai Hyper Wars, and the DLC. I mean, Thailand still needs to have some DLC of their own, so might happen. You never know. I'm gonna be honest, this is disgusting, though. Probably should start microing, but I refuse. After that, we'll send our main army in here, I think. It's planned along with Australia for some reason. Of course. I mean, Southeast Asia, I guess. Look at them go. They really want to balloon out of here, huh? Not allowed. Let's send some boys in here so I can clean that up as well. Because they have a port in there. I don't want them to keep it. Just like that. Cleaned up. Until they do their next invasion, of course. There we go. Get rid of Rangoon, maybe. It's one less port to deal with. Okay, the Southeast Asia is cleaned up now. Nice. We're crushing the final dudes in here. How many units have we got left? Not much, really. Oh, another naval invasion. I'll let them land. We'll clean this up with like, yeah, 25 dudes. Should be enough. There we go. Those boys are dead. Oh, whoops. Didn't realize. Just put them in here, maybe. Push in. And be quick about it too, please. If we lose some troops, we lose some troops. That's fine. Yeah, these motherfuckers don't seem to want to move. So we'll make a move. I think honestly, I'll put my main units, the beefy infantry boys, on the permanent attack. After I'm done with this encirclement, I'll put these guys as like a defense of the naval invasions. It's gonna take us a while. I wish there was an easier way. Less of a hassle. But I guess it has to be done, so we can stop the naval invasions from happening. Also doesn't help that we're also neon green, so it's difficult to tell what I'm guarding, what I'm not. There we go. We only need 27 dudes. This is like what, 77? Should be fine. I'll just kick out Japan out of here forever. They have like 60 units more or less left. Easy pickings. course, another 8 stack encircled in here. Kill. Kill them. Heard a naval invasion. See, that's what I told. The only thing that I forgot to guard. Great. The only thing that did not have motherfuckers on the field. Well, I'll take it back. Oh, actually, there's also a naval invasion here. No, of course, you know. Whoops, whoops, whoops. No. Kill off this dude. No need to leave him alive. Also, combat casualties are insane. Minus 60, I think that's the limit. And that naval invasion is done. This one also, they don't really have a port. They're dead. Probably could have cleaned this up earlier if I wasn't so lazy about it. But, you know, this campaign's over, I think. We almost have a 1 billion core population. What else do you want? Here, another naval invasion. Wait, did I fix this, by the way? What was it, Shantou? Yeah, I did. Good. Kill. How many units do they have left now? About 40, I think. Should I just push in through here as well, right? And that's our own core lands, rightful core lands, by the way. Retaken. What are they doing here? Kill. Disappeared because parents gave you an unskippable side quest and are now mad at me. Oh, damn, that sucks. Hopefully nothing too bad. I get that, though. We've all been there, I feel like. Highly relatable. No, move in here. Move in here. It's over, my dudes. Kill them already. I think most of their army might even be stuck in here. should be it. Do you know a YouTuber called That One German Potato or something? He stopped his challenging series because his parents got mad at him. Wait, what? They got what? Did they get mad at him because he did the challenges, or did they get mad at him because he did YouTube or something? Why would they get mad at him for that? Maybe because he wasn't doing any other stuff. Ah, because he was playing during Christmas and they wanted to like have like a Christmas party together or something. Maybe like that. I get that, I guess. I went to my parents for Christmas as well. It's one of those, you know, familial obligations. It's fun, but at the same time, you feel like you tend to overstay your welcome a lot. Did he say what it was about? Or was it just like, no more HOI4 for you, bad boy? Also, a very random question, but I was watching Hot Fuzz like a week ago or so. And they mentioned Bad Boys. I know the movie. I've never got around to watching it. Was that a good movie? Or was it just like good for its time? Another name? How dare you? Ah, for mental impairments, just unrelated. Yeah. Must have been a tough time for him in general then, I guess. Sorry to hear that, though. Alright, now let's go deal with Kazakh. The final step to pre-borders. Oh, pretty enough for me. Okay, my dudes are there. I'm not guarding this. I don't know. There's no reason. Too lazy to put an extra front line, I guess. We'll just move it in, right? I mean, Kazakh shouldn't be too much of a problem. Look, we're melting through them. Japan keeps trying to do naval invasion. They're not going to be able to. They will not. His most popular videos are... Oh! Damn, that's pretty cool. Napoleon's Legacy 36. Yeah, not a problem, dude. Sign. Whenever you're able to watch or want to watch, more than welcome. If you don't feel like it or if you have stuff to do, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you stopping by in general. It's fun yapping around, and I think, you know, that's actually a perfect time because this is it for this one. I'm not gonna do a whole war conquest. We've got some pretty looking borders, I'd say. And with that, that's pretty much all the time I have left for today, I think. Thank you for joining the live stream. Was a lot of fun. Had a lot of memes going on this time, even more so than usual. I very much enjoyed that. Tomorrow there will be no stream because I will have to be visiting the in-laws. Next week, Saturday, is the next stream. Usual time, 9 to 12, usually. Might be going a bit over, might be going a bit under. You know how it goes. But yeah. Thank you once again for everyone for being here. Had a great time. I will be seeing you guys either in the video comments or next week, Saturday. Good luck with the parents, Cyan. Hopefully it all works out. Anyway, till next week. Bye bye.